Hello, I'm Simon from Whale. In this video we're going to cover the electric freshwater pumps manufactured and designed by Whale. So we'll start off first of all with our tiny little submersible pumps. These are just a little impeller style motor. You drop that into a jerry can or into a small water container and it will supply water to a single outlet. Some of the versions come with a filter on the bottom, some don't, and this is the premium. The premium has that nice little filter on the bottom just to stop any debris that's in the bottom of your freshwater jerry can. This typically connects to flexible hosing and just goes up to your tap, so not too far away. You also need to buy a faucet that either has a built-in micro switch to turn on and off this pump, or you need to buy a standalone pressure switch, which is also manufactured and supplied by Whale Pumps. Moving up through the range, we come next to our Water Master. Our Water Master, as you can see, is all blue, which is a move away from our black pumps that we've had in the past. The reason for that is that this pump is fully encased in plastic. So we have a plastic motor housing and we have a plastic head on the pump. That means that this pump is fully waterproof. It's IP67. It can even run underwater should your boat get flooded, which freshwater supply is the least of your worries in that point. But this pump has a diaphragm in the head of the pump and 4 valves. That gives you a nice smooth supply of water and a nice smooth pressure. Inside also the head we have the pressure switch, and the pressure switch, as with the rest of the pump, is fully encased. You have 2 capacities, an 8 litre and a 12 litre. You also have 2 pressures available. You have a 2 bar and a 4 bar, or a 30 psi and 45 psi version available. The pump itself has the Whale quick connect fittings on it, so you can take your pipe, push your pipe straight into the fitting, and that is the pump plumbed up. The pump also comes, as you can see, with a filter. All of our freshwater pressure pumps come with a filter. The filter can be cleaned by removing the head, cleaning out the filter, running it under a tap and putting it back onto the filter housing. We move up a size next to the universals. The universals are available in what we call pump packs or pump kits. You can buy it with a single pump and the accumulator tank, or as in this version, you can get the double stack with the accumulator tank. The universal motors themselves are higher torque, so whenever you're using a universal, we highly recommend that you also use an accumulator tank. The slightly smaller Water Master pumps don't need an accumulator tank all the time. They very seldom need it unless you're working in a very restrictive system. So talking a little bit about this double stack, we have 2 pumps, and you can get this in 4 different versions. So 12 and 24 volt in 24 litres and 12 and 24 volt in 36 litres. The pumps themselves come with the filters, as I've already talked about, and they come pre-plumbed to go straight into flexible pipework systems. The accumulator tank at the bottom ensures that you've got a nice smooth flow so that you don't have a lot of cycling of the pumps. And it means that you have a much more enjoyable experience, much more like at home, where you've got that smooth flow and smooth pressure. We also went for external pressure switches with the double stack. This means that there's a much better life expectancy on the whole system, but it also means that you get less variation in the pressure settings on these, and it means that you get a really good shower while somebody else is using the bathroom, or you get a good flow of water at multiple outlets. 10 or above this system can cope with. Thank you very much for listening.